Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Commodores will kick this away to get us going. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. To throw, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll run it here. Powers through.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. To the air, it's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They stop it, but it's a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Now here's the toss play. He's finding some room with the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Commodores. There was no catching that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense showing blitz here. Receiver in motion now. They're going to scramble now. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Arizona will have the first down. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. To the air. It's St. Clair. That pass is caught. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the toss play, runner moving left. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the run, it's Marshall. Going absolutely nowhere. Get a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Commodores will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
In the shotgun, handed off inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense heads back out of the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Now they're running on the toss. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
2nd down after that previous play. The back's got it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Gets some space around the 30. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a draw to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Quarterback looks right. Caught. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only at 3 ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. That's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Commodores offense is on the move now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Look out, room to run here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now we'll run a draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense really clicking.
Great teams putting the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Just a short game this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Working clock with the ground game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Shotgun formation here on third down. With sure hands, it's Marshall. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled, but first down. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw again. He'll throw it now. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a